Hello everybody, Jordan Gasly here. I wasn't expecting to make this video. My good buddy Jeremy over from the Magic Geekdom tagged me in a Star Wars tag video, which I think was supposed to be originally be for May the 4th, and it was supposed to make the rounds on May the 4th. However, I guess the video that he was tagged in got to him late, and then he tagged me, so it's getting to me even later. So it's probably going to be like a May the 24th vlog. Not even really a vlog, just tag video. But May the 24th that doesn't sound Star Warsy at all. Anyway, so there's, I think, about 6 questions that I have to answer for this tag, and then I have to show you stuff from my Star Wars collection. So let's go ahead and see what the first question is. Question 1. Show me your favorite Star Wars drinking item. Well, I've got one right here, and it is my Jabba the Hutt tiki mug. Bring me Solo and the Wookiee. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. This is my favorite tiki mug. I actually haven't used it. As a matter of fact, I haven't taken it out of the box many times, mainly because my wife and I are creating like a little tiki hut area by our wet bar, and we want shelves to put all of our tiki mugs in. Until then, it's been in the box because I didn't want it to get harmed. But one of the things I really love about this tiki mug is that it comes with a small tiki shot glass of Salacious Crumb. And that is my favorite Star Wars drinking item. Question number 2. What is your favorite Star Wars wearable item? Well, it's this t-shirt here, and I actually wore it yesterday, so it is a little wrinkly and a little dirty, but it's Princess Leia, and she has the Aladdin Sane lightning bolt. I'm also a big David Bowie fan. It says Rebel Rebel behind her, as well as on her shirt. But I think one of my favorite parts about this shirt is if you get really close to the leather jacket she's wearing, you'll see that she's wearing patches and pins from other 70s punk rock and post-punk bands like the Misfits and Joy Division. Question number 3. What is the most recently acquired Star Wars item in your collection? Well, I'm cheating a little bit. I have 5. I'm a big fan of the Vintage Collection action figure line. I like the card art and how it looks back to how it had been in the 80s. So I've been buying those up, and I actually ended up getting a handful of these figures here. Question number 4. What is the best Star Wars gift you've received? Well, we're going to have to go to my bookshelf, specifically the top of my bookshelf, because one year, actually the first year that Chelsea and Gasly and I had been together, she got me this Force Effects lightsaber, which is still probably one of my favorite things here in my collection. Let's see if we can get some lightsaber action going on. Yeah, there we go. Question number 5. Show me an item with an obscure Star Wars character on it. Now you guys are going to want to pay close attention to this one. Please forgive the glare from the window, but if you look really closely down here on the Force Awakens movie poster, this stormtrooper right here is Dave the Stormtrooper. Not a lot of people know about Dave, but he was able to make the movie poster. Good job, Dave. Question number 6. Show me your favorite Star Wars Disney pin. Now, I don't know if you know this, but my wife is a huge Disney pin fan. This is the board of Disney pins. These are the ones that are not allowed to be traded at the parks, but I snuck a few of mine on here, so let's go take a closer look and see if we can find my favorite Star Wars pin. And here it is. This is my Star Tours pin from the inaugural year, from when the ride was refurbished. I actually never got to experience the original Star Tours, believe it or not. What's really cool about this pin is that it has a little swivel mechanism, and I can't get too close, otherwise it'll not focus correctly. But if you get really in on there, you can see C-3PO, and it says, "I have a bad feeling about this." The final question, number 7. What is the most bizarre Star Wars item you have in your collection? Believe it or not, I actually just got this one a handful of days ago. Every season at SunTrust Park, the Braves do a Star Wars themed night, and they normally hand out things like Star Wars related bobbleheads, and they'll mix the Braves team members up within the bobblehead. It'd be like a mashup. But this year, they decided to go the hat route. And I got this BB8 hat with the purchase of my ticket for Star Wars night. What's really cool, it has the Braves logo on the side, and I'm not sure what that is. I guess that's the hat manufacturer logo right there. But if you look right up top, you will see the shape of BB8. And if you look really closely, a lot of words are made in the shape of BB8's head. So you'll see words like Poe, his antenna says the Force, and you'll just see a whole bunch of other ones. Let me take a look. I haven't even seen. Astromech is one of them. Resistance is one. Finn. one that just says beep. Ray, loyal, wanted. Anyway, a whole bunch. You get the idea. That's my most bizarre Star Wars item. Alright, now for the tricky part. I have to tag 2 or 3 channels. And I think all of my friends have been tagged. So I'm going to tag you, and if you've already been tagged, I apologize, but 3 channels, three, I can count 3 channels coming up to be tagged. First channel is the Bitelys. I absolutely love their channel. I'll leave a link down below. Second channel is my friend Cassie over at Disflicks and Tidbits. I know that she has a YouTube channel called Disflicks and Tidbits, but primarily she does a podcast called Disflicks and Tidbits. I'll leave a link to both down below. And the final person I'm going to tag in this is my buddy Josh Taylor over at Network 1901. He also has a podcast called The Modern Mouse. I'll leave a link to both of those down below as well. So Bitelys, Cassie, Josh, you've all been tagged. So tag, you're all Star Wars it.